Welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Going straight into the video, we're using the same deck list from the last one, using my Horus Shining Sarcophagus. In this opening hand, actually really fucking good. Setting effect is going to send itself and Duel Matchup from my hand to add King Sarcophagus and draw a card. Getting Gandora, not the best card to have gotten, but it's okay. We'll normal get a trio and effect to add from deck to hand Shining Sarcophagus, maybe the head of Veiler or an Imperm. We'll activate King Sarc, summoning from the graveyard the Imseti and the Duel Matchup. Then we'll overlay these two into Galaxy's Photon Lord. Then we will activate Shining Sarcophagus, allow me to special 2 from our add card from my deck to my hand, Ties That Bind. We'll activate Wall of the Imperial Tomb to add a Horus monster from my deck to my hand, then place a card from my hand at the bottom of the deck. So we'll add Happy, and we will then place a King Sarc. I think King Sarc is the correct decision, but it was really a toss-up between Gandora or King Sarc, thinking about it now, because in both situations and follow up on the next turn, I think King Sarc is objectively the better card between the two to keep on the next turn. But if I maintain Shining Sarcophagus, then No, King Sarc was objectively the better card. It should have been Gandora that I put back. Effective King Sarc to dump the Happy and the Queb Sebnef, summoning both out and overlaying into a Hope Harbinger. So we get a monster negate and a spell negate, and now Ties That Bind will activate, summoning from my deck a Silent Magician 0 and a Silent Swordsman 0, giving me another spell negate as well as a target negate. Really good situation to be honest. Effect because you drew a card to increase its level, and during the standby phase, effect to increase your level, gaining more attack. Now they're going to activate their Imseti, pitching Snow for cost. No. I'm not giving you Imseti. Photon Lord, detach your... I think I detached... Yeah, I didn't want to detach Imseti here. Detaching Skebnif to send the negate. Rhino Heart's the worst, but then they hit they sent Havness. Havness is going to fusion the both. Oh, man. Kid Kalos, because she's still in this game. Tearlaments fair and interactive. Shut the fuck up. Effect is going to send Cash. Cash is going to send the top two, sending a Shiren and a Happy. They chose not to fuse with the Shiren, unless they sent Shiren before and not have. No, it was Havness. Not sure why they didn't fuse here, but okay. Kid Kalos effect. Summon itself, or summon the Tier Cash by sending the Kid Close, sending top 5, and then Tier Cash to send in the top 3. They're gonna mill 8. Jesus fucking Christ. Those 3 are bad. And those 5 are bad. Let's look at it. I'm not even gonna lie to you. The whole point of this replay is just like I laugh about this fucking person. Look at this shit. Crime. Oh, they can add a Tearlaments. They can add their banished monsters back to hand. Which one? Which one? You didn't summon Tier Cash off the thing. What else is there? Gen doesn't fucking do anything. Walls of the Imperial Tomb doesn't fucking do anything. Oh, Grief. Oh, you can target a banished Tear Trap, add it back, Scream. Okay, that one's actually pretty helpful. Not even gonna lie, that one's just a helpful one to have. And Heartbeat. I mean, also pretty good, actually, because they can add the crime back to hand. But you got nothing! Fuck you, idiot! Nice mills! You milled 8 and missed so bad! You're garbage! You're ass! They're gonna add back to hand Soliak, and they're gonna add... Oh, sorry, they're gonna add from deck to hand Soliak, and they're gonna add back the crime. And then we got fucking nothing from here! You're fucking sure. I don't like Tearlaments, if you can't tell. I don't think it's interesting. I don't think it's fun. And I think if you are a Tearlaments elitist, that's fair. I'm a rogue elitist. We all love something. Dead hand is not very good, and I make it a mistake, but it's okay. Standby main. Imseti effect, pitching itself in Silent Magician 0 to add King Sarcophagus from deck to hand and draw 1. Should have definitely been Archfiend's Advent. Because if I drew into Shining Sarc here, and they ashed it or something, at the very least, I could still normal Silent Magician 0 and have that interaction on field. King Sarc effect to do thing, discarding the Gandora to send. Effect of Happy to summon. Effect of Imseti. King Sarc effect again, sending the Archfiend's Advent to send another one. I think I special it right now, which wasn't a smart idea, but it's okay. We're going to overlay the 2 into Zombie Vampire, hoping to mill 5 and get something good. Please hit something good. We hit absolutely nothing good. We got 2 Future Silences, fucking Imseti, and a Veiler. And they had Live Twin Leela, Sharvara, and Ghost Ogre. And like, maybe you could argue you should have taken the Sharvara, but he's going to get the trap when he gets sent to the graveyard anyway. It's not sent by card effect, it's just sent to the graveyard. So even if I made him miss the trigger timing, this thing's a fucking UR. Master Duel, you guys are such greedy cocks. Fucking, what, oh man, whatever. If I summoned it anyways and used it for Link Summon, it'd still be treated as sent to the graveyard, so it wouldn't matter. Though maybe I could banish it? No, it's not at 1 in this, which it is in TCG for some reason. So I don't know why, to be honest. Sure, effect setting Escape from the Unchained, which is a special summon. We'll just end phase with Imseti, Happy, and this. maybe I should have gone Hope Harbinger or something. I don't think it mattered. Honestly, the links in this deck are pretty much there for memes. I could put a full armor photon and a Cypher Blade in this, and then overlay into full armor photon, then overlay into Cypher Blade, and then that would let me pop the back row, but I don't think it's necessary. Actually, full armor photon and Cypher Blade might be really helpful in this. Damn, maybe I should. Aruha was good. Escape of the Unchained is going to activate the Special Summon 1. Good time to Ash on Escape of the Unchained. Get hit with the cross out. We're sitting on essentially just to send a Shuffle 2 back and a Nibiru. Not the best situation for us, but a Nibiru against Unchained is very much a turn ender depending on what they do. Effect of Shayama to pop one. Is it Shayama? It is Shayama. Then that effect is special one from deck. Yama comes out. Yama effect to add short. Effect of U to set another Unchained spell shaft. We're going to go through as much as we possibly can, pretty much, in terms of like interactability, I think is the word that I'm looking for here. We want him to commit as many things as possible. So Shayama, Aruha, effect of someone out. For some reason, I mean, never mind. Not the card I was thinking it was. Sarama, this is a good place to nib. I was thinking he had, I think it's Rakeo, which is a quick effect to pop, but I also think that's a quick effect to pop on your opponent's turn. So don't know what I was thinking there. This is just a good time, in my opinion, to Nibiru. I think this is probably the best time to Nibiru. Doesn't get him any more link stuff, prevents an Apollosa or anything like that. And we can go from there. Turn change, draw phase. Maybe I could have let him go through a little bit more. Hit the... Well, on the off chance that he went SP there, what would he have even... I actually don't know the Unchained lines well enough to know what he would have gone in that situation. But we'll go main phase. We'll do the Horus plays as fast as possible because they are our most resilient stuff and our best things to break through, whereas Gadgetry or Normal Summon is the most fragile. So we want this to have as clear of a path to resolve as possible. Effect to Revive didn't bring out Yama. Oh, that's one of the other reasons we wanted to nib there as well. Sorry, wasn't even thinking about it. The reason that I wanted to nib right there was to stop Rage from coming out. Because if Rage came out, I already knew he had an Abominable Chamber coming out to special someone back. So that gave us that protection, which made that a way better spot. Rather than, I was thinking SP for some reason, but he wouldn't have gone SP. He would have gone Rage, and then if it got destroyed, it's a free combo the next turn. Summon the 3, Normal Summon Gadget Trio, declare effect, Imperm. Yeah, nothing was going to really stop that. You put the Imperm in the wrong column, by the way. Should have put it over here, just in case I wanted to use King Sarc effect, but you know it's okay anyways. We will link the 2 off into a Lina the Light Charmer Lustrous. Use her effect to revive the Ghost Ogre in my opponent's graveyard. It's the only light monster there. And link these 2 off into an SP Little Knight. It will activate its effect to banish the Primal Being token. Battle phase will declare an attack with Happy. Start a damage up. We'll use Shining Sarcophagus to send to the graveyard. We don't want to get this destroyed because if it gets destroyed, oh, only card effect. Well, Yama is not card effect. If it's just one monster by battle or card effecting, special fiend monster from your hand or graveyard, destroy cards you control, possibly popping this to do something, or reviving the Aruha, popping with the card effect, getting another one out. We don't want any of that to happen. Effect to overlay into a Photon Lord, and honestly, great fucking field, actually. SP Little Knight to banish, Photon Lord to negate, and Happy to shuffle back 2, which can add back to my hand an Ash Blossom and a Nibiru, or an Ash Blossom and an Effect Veiler, a Nibiru and an Effect Veiler. Really good spot to be in. Almost certainly adding the Nibiru back because it's just really good. And then almost certainly adding back either an Ash Blossom or an Effect Veiler. Probably an Ash. I think Effect Veiler is not as useful until Unchained. Normal Summon Leela. This is a mistake. This is very much a mistake. I should let this resolve. Because, like, okay, if he has the out, he has the out, right? That's the thought process here. But the issue and what I should have done is wait until the Link monster, Link summon effect to revive one from hand or graveyard if you have that. On that effect, we use target SP, target to negate, or Photon Lord negate there, because then he has to have more of an out. But now he's just going to overlay the 2 into Sky Cavalry Centauria, and he's going to go battle phase, attack over the SP, and he's clear to play from here, whereas I simply do not have enough, whereas he has a Downer Magician into Zeus. And yeah, this wasn't what I was thinking was going to happen at all, to be honest. Zeus wasn't at all in my head. It was more so just the correct window of opportunity. Negating that's good, but if he has to out, he has to out anyways. And he already has 2 Leelas in the graveyard, so there's no point in hitting. There's like banishing any of the Link monsters with the SP there wouldn't have helped. So like it wasn't really a good spot to be in at all, to be honest. Zeus is going to send everything to the graveyard, and essentially it's a stalemate until I can accrue a card advantage, or whoever can accrue card advantage first. His is certainly better than mine is, although I have things to do. So we're going to normal summon Gadget Trio, declare effect to add Shining Sarcophagus. And he's got Zeus, so we cannot play the Shining Sarcophagus. So, good to have it. Main phase, okay, that's okay. In this situation, a Stronghold, the Hidden Fortress would be great, because effective Gadget, place it, summon it, it's a 3000 attack, crash into the Zeus, or force it out. Then I can Shining Sarcophagus, go from there. But that's not going to work like this, so we're going to go draw for turn. Imseti, okay, not a bad one. I would need to do Imseti effect, send both, draw a card, have this not be a called by, which I don't know what it is. Not a good situation to be in. All around bad place for me. Maybe you could say I should have committed to a play, but I had to hope he wouldn't draw a monster in this next card. He did, and it was a good monster at that. Getting into Kisa Kill, which honestly, didn't know it was just 2 monsters including a Kisa Kill monster. I don't know why I thought it was 2 live twins. Also, still not a fan of this alt art. Normal Kisa Kill is just so fucking pretty. I don't know if it's the witch aesthetic, but it's something that does something to my brain. Special Leela revive, and he's got it from there, to be honest. He can just do more than enough damage, but he's not even going to do the normal Evil Twin, Trouble Sunny, all that stuff. He's going to go into some extra bullshit. Summons back the Kisa Kill. Effect to draw a card, set a card, Shayama, because I didn't fucking know it had a graveyard effect, but alright. Popping the call by, which he drew Den, so we were probably fine. Still no way to say that this is a call by. Banish to revive this, and it's more than game on field right then and there. So we don't even need to do the Trouble Sunny stuff. And that's that. Unfortunate. I don't know if I could have played it better. You could argue I should have used Imseti and just hopefully drawn it to something, because King Sarc forces out a negate. What's the last card in my hand, right? That's it. There's hand traps, there's tons of things that could have been, but realistically, nothing guarantees me to survive there, so I don't think it mattered. Actually, a Shining Sarcophagus or a Gadget Trio would guarantee I survive that turn, or that I win that turn, not even just survive, but I doubt we would have gotten that. And there's no way to know what the back row is as well. That could have been another Imperm. I hadn't put a monster on field, so it not having a response other than the Zeus, who knows? Who knows what would have happened? Pretty good going hand. Draw phase, we're going to activate Future Silence to add Gadget Trio from deck to hand. We're going to get hit from Ash Blossom because bro is just pressing buttons for some reason. I don't know why you would ever Ash Blossom this. They're not the good cards, but okay. Short. We'll take that. I'm happy to have a free Imseti to resolve. Imseti effect, setting itself in Dwebsebnef. Add King Sarcophagus and draw a card. Something good, please? Effect Railer was good, okay. King Sarc effect, summon to revive the Quibsebnef. Effect to send away the Marshmallow to summon, or to send the Dumatef. Effect setting with the Silent Magician 0. Do send away the Happy. Don't know why I did this, to be honest. Could have hit something good, but I guess it's fine. Summon all of you. We're going to overlay you two into a Photon Lord. And I think we overlay you... Oh, was this the game they had I think they had a response in hand. I think they had a response, like, after sending the first time with King Sarc, which is why I didn't. Though I still think overlay Zombie Vampire effect, mill something good. Probably better, to be honest. But sure, Happy Dumatef is still not bad. Like, draw multiple cards, shuffle back 2 from grave to hand. Good, not bad cards. And that's another live twin deck. Secret password to add that, sure. Sunny Snitch, effect to add from deck to hand. Leela, we're gonna let that happen. Normal summon Leela, declare effect. Effect to summon out Kisa Kill Frost. I don't know why you summon it, but I love the art. It's still in my closet from last year's holiday event. Fucking love that thing. Gigantic Spright. Yeah, of course we're gonna hit this one with a hand trap. Effect a Photon Lord, because why we didn't use the Veiler here? If they have a talents, we want to have the negate out of the way. It wouldn't matter, because they'd still have their negate. Well, you know, I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest. That's just what my thought process was. It doesn't work like that, but hey, you know. Spright Blue effect to add Spright Pixies. Probably should have Veilered this, but like if they had the out, they had that anyways, and I'm probably just going to do my best to hit his Sprint with something. But if he gets Carrot, which he has now, overlays the 2 into Ninja Shadow Mosquito. Don't know why he didn't do Starter first, but alright. Starter effect, because we know we're going to summon out a Spright Red here. We're going to target to negate the Ninja Shadow Mosquito, which is a Zeus monster, by the way, if you didn't know. When an attack is declared, activate one of these effects. Detach a material from this card. If you do place a hallucination counter on one face-up monster your opponent controls, its effects are negated. So he would negate my Photon Lord. Or if it already has one, you can make it whatever. But the real kicker of this is he goes into declare an attack, puts a hallucination counter to make its effects negated, which actually is just a part of that hallucination counter. It's not a continuous effect of this guy. It's just any monster with a hallucination counter, their effects are negated. Not a matter of him being on the field or call by anything like that. That effect is always going to be applying. Really fucking annoying. That's just how the hallucination counter works. but he'll declare an attack, go into Downer, go into Zeus, and I don't want that, so we're going to hit him with the Veiler. That way he cannot declare an attack into whatever. But even then, still does all that stuff. I'd rather not have the negation to deal with. Link the 2 Spright Pixies and that into a Spright Elf. Spright Elf effect to revive the Leela. Links to again into Sprint, I believe. No, Leela. Okay, sure. Leela effect to revive the Kisa Kill Frost from the grave. Link those 2 off into a Kisa Kill. Yeah, Kisa Kill effect is going to activate reviving the Leela, which will allow them to destroy a card. I love that alt-art, although I still prefer normal Leela. Effect is going to pop the Duel Matef. Sad. Happy's going to activate its effect to shuffle 2 back to my hand. He's going to chain the Spright Red, tributing the Leela for cost. Weird, but okay. Feel like you could have hit the Shadow Mosquito here, but alright. And he's going to go end phase. For some reason, he didn't want to go battle phase, attack with Zeus, or attack into Photon Lord, get Zeus going on, but sure, whatever. Draw for turn, and turn silence is not what we want, but it's okay. Duel Matef is going to come out. They're going to take damage, or they're going to gain life points. I'm going to take damage. Leela effect, and then the Spright Elf effect, which weird, but okay, I suppose. Sure. Effect to revive Kisa Kill. And then Kisa Kill, because it was special summon while you control a Leela monster, is going to draw 1 card. Summon out Imseti. Effect to take more damage. Battle phase. Really don't know why I did this here. I should have gotten rid of the Spright Red first. This just should have been the first thing that I hit. It should have been Spright Red as the very first card that I attack here, because that gets me my damage thing, negate everything. Effect of this fucker is going to put a counter on Imseti. Sure, send it to the graveyard, and look, it's still negated because it has a hallucination counter. Doesn't matter if all of that. They took battle damage, so Numeron Wall is going to summon itself from the hand. They're playing Live Twin Spright Numeron. Okay, sure. Ends my battle phase. Still negated, just so you remember. Overlaying these 2 off into a zombie vampire. Ooh. Effect to take more damage. Declare effect, detaching a card to mill 5. Spright Red, activate send the Leela. And then effect of Photon Lord to detach 1 to negate. And this is where a full armor Photon Lord into Cypher Blade would come up, but it's okay. Effect of Leela or Kisa Kill to revive the Leela. And then in a new hit she'll pop, but we'll negate the Spright Red. So the vampire will mill 5 from both, or mill 4 from both, actually milling completely nothing, but good cards for me to not have to deal with on their side of the field. I was gonna say, weird that it's not showing them up, because I could have sworn I saw the animation, but I guess it just didn't. Maxi, Leela, and Stunning Stitch, good cards. Also not having a draw for Call By is also helpful. And then we hit a Turn Silent, Silent Magician 0, Effect Veiler, and a Gadget Trio. So Gadget Trio's coming out. He's going to activate its effect to add from deck to hand Shining Sarcophagus. He'll activate its effect to target and destroy the zombie vampire, which is completely fine, because you just got rid of a card on my field, which means we get to add Shining Sarc, and Duel Matef to activate to draw me 3 fucking cards. And then Frost has that engraved, which I didn't know, but I don't care, because Christmas, and I love the art. It's so cute. 3 cards, and we drew amazing cards. Maxi, Effect Veiler, Gandora, holy shit. Shining Sarc effect to add, red. Okay. Sure, whatever. Could have saved something else on their turn, but we'll get Archfiend's Advent to hand. Normal summon it, declare its effect to take control of a card they control. We will take the Leela, or the Kisa Kill. We're going to link into Lina. Then we'll go Lina effect. Target to revive from the graveyard their Kisa Kill. I really don't know why I even bother doing this. I could have just gone immediately into SP, but sure. Oh, that's why I'm doing this. We want an Apollosa, Bow of the Goddess coming out. Then we have a Gandora, oh sorry, a Happy coming out. And a Klipsibnef coming out. And a Gandora coming out. Which we can overlay the Gandora and the, or sorry, link these 2 off into an SP. And then we can overlay the Klipsibnef and the Happy into a Hope Harbinger. SP is going to activate banishing the Leela, so we don't have to deal with that. We'll overlay these 2 off into Hope Harbinger, taking a little bit more damage. We've taken a lot this turn, but it's still fine. And end phase with a Spell Negate, 3 Monster Negates, a Draw 4, and a Banish 2, and a Maxi, and an Effect Veiler. I don't know if they could have anything that would actually play through this, and also allow them to win the game on the same turn, but I think we just win here. Main phase, the Norseman Effect Veiler will chain the Maxi, so that way they can't do anything. Called by, we're going to scoop that up with our Hope Harbinger. Yay! Oh, I love it. It's over. You're done, son. You're fucking done, son. They're going to link my guys off into Goddess. And that's actually pretty good. But we're then going to activate the effect of Valor in response to the goddess, targeting to negate the goddess. I honestly never thought about that. I've been in a situation where I could have done this. Yeah, goddess is just a link fucking 5, sure, but it's use 1 monster your opponent controls a link material to summon this card. It needs 4+ effect monsters, which means you can use an opponent's link 2 rather than have a link 2 of your own and then use 1 monster your opponent controls. I don't use linked monsters generally. I don't use these cards in real life or anything like that. So it was really fucking weird to me to have that. Then we want Appaloosa in the field because it's 3 negates and they could still have a good card in hand. Maybe, probably not. They did normal summon the Valor, of course. But with this in the situation that we're in, Hope Harbinger is going to, on attack declaration, change the attack target to this card and go straight to damage calculation, meaning that both are going to crash, and we're going to keep the Appaloosa. Such a good spot to be in. This is the deck that I was doing. Honestly, works pretty well. It's a lot better than normal Shining Sarcophagus. Still not a big fan of the Horus cards, but using them in this deck is really funny, because at least, while they're fucking overpowered, they're still in Shining Sarcophagus, so it's not as broken. They're held back by the archetype that they're in. I could definitely make the extra deck a lot better. There's no reason for Zealantis to even be in here. Dragoon has just been confirmed to be coming to Massudo, so I will be putting in a Secrets of Dark Magic and the Dark Magician in here somewhere. I don't know if I'll just push it to 42 cards. Maybe not. I'm really not sure what I'm feeling out with that stuff just yet to put in Dragoon and get rid of Dark Magician and the Dragon Knight. Then also a Cypher Blade and a full armor Photon would also be pretty damn good. Getting rid of maybe Asa, though Asa has come up before into an SP, or maybe a Heater because I don't actually play any fires. Probably that one. Yeah, it's pretty dang fun. So thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed. Hope you've all had a wonderful day. And if you haven't, there's always the rest of your day. There's always tomorrow, the day after that, so on and so forth. Things don't get better unless you let them, so give yourself time and things will improve. I promise. Take care of yourselves, everyone. Bye-bye.